All right, hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends.
Then if I answer it, then you still interrupt me. See, pig,
Listen. Is he the brother of me? Is he the brother of Mary, or he is the brother of Moses? Yes or no?
Originally,
Don't tell me originally, please. Don't just give. You know why Muslim they have to play game? What originally? There is fake one, and is Aaron the brother of Moses or the brother of Mary? Yes or no?
Originally, Aaron was the brother of Moses.
Okay.
Then the people honor Moses.
Okay. Now, how you know? Okay, you see, guys, how you know? Listen. You said to me that Moses is the son of Amram, and you just said that Moses is the brother of Aaron. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Can you show me the verse in the Quran saying that Moses is the son of Amram?
Or show me the Quran verse.
You, potato. You are the one who told me. You agreed. Listen, potato. You see, I will grab you from your tail and we'll to a barbecue. So now, can you show me where you get the name of Amran? How you confirmed to me 2 minutes ago that Amran is the father of Moses? Is that in the Quran?
No, it is from the book of Esdras.
Oh, here we go. Book of Esdras. Listen, you said you stupid, you follow Quran only, but look like you follow the book of Esdras. Just don't call me Esdras, boy. What a stupid idiot liar. Guys, in the book of Esdras, there they tell you names. You know, I follow Quran only. Don't call me. You are just a stupid kid. The book of Esdras. And I follow Quran only. No, you don't follow Quran only. You coward, you should say, I follow the book of Esdras. What is that Esdras? He follow Quran only. So he fought at what his prophet say. He do poo-poo at what his prophet did. He do poo-poo at the history of Islam and the books of Hadith. And now he take his religion from the book of Esdras. And what is that book? You see how stupid they are? The second you ask them a question, they dig, like, you know, they think they can hide it. And now suddenly we Christians, we believe that you kiss a stone and you are healed. Yeah, it's in the Bible. What a coward liar. All those who they claim that they can wash their hand from the Hadith, they are doing that for a purpose, because the Hadith is an embarrassment and the Quran is way more embarrassment. But they think they can play the game and says it doesn't say that. CP. The second we ask them, okay, where is the proof that Mary, she is not the sister of Aaron? Aren't you the one who followed the Quran only? Nowhere it says oh, sister of Aaron, and Mary, she agreed. Based on the story, Mary, she did not say to them, what are you talking about? Who is Aaron? In order to fix it, the Muslim, they put two brackets, and how Muhammad get busted. A Jewish rabbi came to Muhammad and he tell him, Muhammad, there is hundreds of years, if not thousands, between Mary and Aaron. Aisha, she said to this rabbi, she told him, you are a liar. You told a lie. When Muhammad came back, even some Muslims who went to Ethiopia, the Ethiopian, they said to the Muslims, listen, your prophet saying stupid things. Mary is not the sister of Aaron. And then Muhammad, you have to fix it. He said to me, they are honored. You don't honor first by Aaron. Aaron was not the best of the prophet of the Jews. Secondly, you don't honor somebody by saying sister of etc. because they are not from the same generation. You don't honor Abraham by saying the brother of Abraham. You say the son of Abraham's. For Abraham is not your mate. He's not in your age. Even in our lifetime, if somebody is 70, I don't say to him, honor him, saying, oh, this is the brother of etc. You told him, you call him a grandpa, you call him a grandfather, you call him something, you know, like every language they have a word to greet the elder ones. When they say to Mary or sister of Aaron, you will see the conversation is so clear. When the Quran says the sun set in murky water, where you get the conclusion that the sun is not setting in, he will say to me, the people say, no, Allah is saying. And he, by the way, here, Allah is the one who's talking. So are you saying to me Allah is quoting the wrong name and he did not correct it? Did he make a comment saying the Jews are stupid? They thought Mary is the sister of Aaron? No. This is your stupid prophet. Fabricating a verse. He made Mary the daughter of Imran, and Imran is the father of Moses. We ask you, where is Imran? Where do you know about Imran? Where the name Imran coming from to be the father of Moses? The book of Esdras. And what the book of Esdras? Suddenly the Muslim, they have a new reference for their religion. It's not Quran no more. It is Esdras book. Can you believe it? The book of Esdras. Let us see this guy. And you know what? The Prophet did not kiss the black stone. I don't follow the Hadith. I follow the Quran. So all the Muslims who are kissing the black stone, they did not follow Islam. Let us call this guy. The book of Esdras. That is something new. This is the first time I hear it from a Muslim. It was this guy. The book of Esdras. Where it teach you how to pray, the book of Esdras. Where it teach you how to take the snot from your nose, the book of Esdras. He is not answering. Do we have any Muhammadan? Okay. Let them call. This guy, he have two Muslims want to talk to me. You know, those are the sneaky Abdul who think they can wash their hands from the most authentic books of Islam. How stupid they are, how they look like. And by the way, those are considered for the Muslim Sunni, and this is the majority of Muslims, are kuffar. They are not Muslims. And I assure you, this guy, he denied the Hadith in front of us now. But at home, he accepted. Here is just to, let us say, I want to take, let us say Christian Prince, he have a machine guns and he have a rocket. Or if I take the Hadith, maybe I will take the rocket from his hand and he will have only the machine gun. This is what they do. They think by saying I don't accept the Hadith, he solved the problem. You know? All the names you have in your religion is coming from out of the Quran. And you have nothing in the Quran. The Quran is the book of stupidity. And when I say the Quran says, you do muta, and then all the Muslims agree, and then you say to me, it doesn't say that, see, people will laugh at you. Muta in Islam, not only to have sex with women for fun. No. It's way more ugly. Muta simply is a form of a business like and rotates. What and rotates he do? And rotates, he have girls to entertain you. And rotates is a true Muslim. Even the Quran says that there is no problem if you have girls agree to work as a prostitute. And if you force them, Allah is all merciful, which means there's no penalty anyway. This is the 4 pillars of Mut'ah. Even the Mut'ah have pillars in Islam. There's pillars. He said, nowhere it says that. All Shia and Sunni agree Shia and Sunni, which mean 100% of the Muslims. Chapter 4, verse number 24. What is muta exactly? In general, the word muta was more commonly used in other terms of temporary marriage, both during the lifetime of the Prophet and afterward during the lifetime of Shia imams and leaders of the Muslims. Both respond, etc., etc. Let us go to what it is. Definition. Look what they will say with no shame. With no shame. In some work, a special term applied to women who participate in muta. In Arabic mean mustajara or rented women. Do you see it? Rented women. If you want to rent a woman, you convert to Islam. It's legal. You see, this cult claim that they are conservative, they are against prostitution, they are against fornication. This is the religion of fornication. This is the religion of fornication. Every single one of them is a fornicator in this religion. Legally. It is what? It is rented women. Muta is considered as a kind of rental. It's what? And this potato, he says to me, he go by the Quran only. How come those they saw it from the Quran? They are reading the same Quran. How come they can see it, you don't see it? Because you're a potato. Muta is considered as a kind of rental because in general man's basic aim of this kind of marriage, look, they call it marriage. Look, I mean, guys, look at this. Rented women is a marriage. Do you see how evil, satanic Muhammad is? How she is rented for sex. And how you call it marriage? So anyone who think Islam teach marriage is a stupid. There is no marriage. If a woman she marry a Muslim, she is a practicing fornication. I don't want to use the word whore, but this is the perfect word for it actually. Especially if she claims to be Christian. Because this is what you are. You are rented women. The difference between this and the other marriage in Islam, this is a short term. That is a, you know, the contract does not say the date. That's all. The difference between the muta and a normal marriage in Islam is one thing. One major thing. This one, it says in advance when the contract will be over. So if you go to the woman, he say to her, I want to do boom, boom to you for 10 minutes. When the 10 minutes is over, that's it. There's no divorce. You don't divorce her. It's automatic. It's a contract. The other contract, there's no time. So the man, he have to pronounce the word divorce by his lips or even text messages these days, and that will end the contract. So the first contract of sex is you are fired immediately as soon as the contract is expired. The other one, the boss, which is the man, he is the one who, you know, who consider when to fire you. So he find the younger girl. She is more cute than you. She is a teenage. She is 6 years old maybe. And Muslims, they love, you know, to do the pedophile stuff like their prophet. So what they will do, they will get rid of the older and they will keep the younger. 4 at the same time. We can rent 4. And they claim they never heard this before, and this is not true. This is why I advise you not to waste your time with those people who, the fraud, who they say we don't accept the hadith. They don't accept the hadith because they are out of Islam already. Those who don't accept the hadith, they are not even Muslim. That means they are ashamed. Why a person will not accept the hadith of his prophet? Because he's ashamed of his prophet. Have you ever heard of somebody, he is a Christian, he will say, I don't accept what Jesus said. Then that means you're not Christian. Right? That means you're not Christian. If you are not accepting what Jesus said, that means literally you are not a Christian. let me show you what the Muslims they say about those who don't accept the Hadith. What are they? The answer is very simple. Hello? Yes, my friend, how are you?
Hi, Christian. Thanks.
Yes, Muhammad.
Uh, so, I was, I'm sorry to call, but I just saw that you live, and I had a question that I'm really curious about because honestly, I'm kind of
But I
scared.
cannot hear you correctly, my friend. You're very too much noise.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
So, I've been reading more about the Bible and all of this, and I found out that apparently witchcraft it's for real, like the
No,
black magic.
it's not. No, it's not. The Bible punish witchcraft, but does not say that witchcraft is real. That's not true. It's punished the one who practice it. People that practice witchcraft doesn't mean it's true.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure.
But I have some people that go to the same church as they say this is real and all this.
Okay,
Like
I don't hear you very well. If somebody like I saw there is a store where people they buy voodoo stuff. So yes, there's people they do voodoo, but voodoo is just a fabrication. There's nobody can control somebody by magic. No one. Yeah. So people practice things doesn't mean it's true. Like if somebody worship a stone and say the stone is God, does that mean this God is God? Okay, so those they practice things just to fool people, to control them. People fear them because superstition was until now. The Muslim, all of them, they believe in those things, right? It's a way to control the mind of people and to fool them. As an example, when Moses went to Egypt, Moses did miracle. He did not do magic. The Bible says so. They saw that his magic overcome their magic, but Moses did not do magic. That was a miracle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so there is no magic in Christianity, but there is people who practice magic. Those are considered evil people, for they are using it as a tool to control the mind and take the money. The whole purpose at the end is take money, wealth, or some benefit, All right?
I was talking to some Christians and they say, they can't control you and all of this stuff. And
no, they don't know what they are talking about. We don't, magic is a something false, does not exist. And here we go. I have a challenge to anyone who believes in stupid magic. They control me. Just do it. As long as magic exists, anyone in the world who listen to me, if you are in the end of the earth, please control Christian Prince.
Is there like a passage in the Bible that confirms like it's not true?
My friend, this is what the Bible teaches. Who is the father of all lies? Is Satan, the Bible says. So anything it's a lie, it is satanic. And God did not teach magic, spread magic. This is only in the Quran. If you go in the Quran, you will find that Allah, He opened a school. He sent two angels. Their name is Harut and Marut. You know the story, right?
No, actually, no.
You do not know?
No. I wasn't really like a bit.
Yeah. Muhammad is simply, Muhammad as a fake man, he is copying legions of people before Islam. So in the chapter 2102, it says that Allah, He sent two angels to the earth in order to teach, to open a school for magic.
Really? Where is
Listen, Muhammad, you call me next time when your mic is clear. I have headache from your mic. Sorry. Yeah.
But
Just watch in YouTube. I will continue answering you, and we will continue our topic. But next time, please call me where it's more quiet.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Anyone who tried to convince you, say magic is real, he is a stupid. Period. Anyone. When I was in Romania, a Romanian very well known, from the pagan time, they are so much superstitious. Not for sure, not all of them. And the funny is, many of them, they claim to be religious. But they are so afraid someone, she or he practiced witchcraft. And there was a woman, she was making a lot of money. She make living, she live good, she have a villa, just from fooling girls. You go to this woman, she do witchcraft, and the man you want him to marry you, he will marry you, he will love you. So I met this woman, and they told me, don't don't be rude with her, she can do something to you. Like, be careful, she can harm you. So I said to her, well, as long you can do this, don't call me, don't wait, let me finish. So I told her, as long this is easy, can you make me fall in love with you? And I ask you to marry me, to marry you? As long they can do that. Correct? As long she can do that to any woman. I'm not asking her to marry me. No. Can you make me say, please marry me? Please, beg you. If you really can do that, we will go, I'm here. They translated to her in Romanian. She ran away. She put her tail between her legs and she started saying like words in her lips. I don't know what she's saying. She's so angry. People are stupid. She take their money. And then when the guy did not marry you, you say to her, oh, maybe somebody else did magic for him against my magic. People are foolish. People are stupid. People believe anything. It's very easy to control the mind of the crowd by fear. Fear. So now, I'm going to control you. No, you please don't control me. What you will do, man? What you will do? I will make you look like Christian Prince if you don't obey me, please. No, not Christian Prince. I will look like Christian Prince. Please. I will pay anything. Okay, now we are talking. Demonic power, there's nothing, it's called magic. Don't go there. If you know actually what magic is using words, and those words have power. Not a demon have a power, no. It's a human being, he have a book. He opened the book, he say this letter with this letter, plus this letter, and minus this letter, and then you control a person. This is what magic is. And you put those seeds and you burn them here and you make a splash of fire and you bring a skull and you put a needle in the ass of a rabbit. This is why you see the stupid Quran is full of this garbage. As an example, Muhammad, he told the Muslims, and this is in the Quran, that somebody controlled him by making to him 12 knots. And he blow on the knot. Can you believe that there is somebody will make knots like a rope, rope? And he blow in the knot and he controls somebody else. Can somebody control Trump to stop saying stupid things? Can somebody control Biden so maybe he will go to somewhere that will get rid of him? You can control a prophet of God. And at that time, supposedly, he is the leader or the only one Allah sent. You control a man of God sent by Allah by blowing in the knot. Are you not? How Muhammad is a prophet of Allah, sent by Allah, by the power of Allah, and then somebody go to Home Depot, he buys a rope, and he make 12 knot, and each time he make a knot, and then Muhammad is under control. Muhammad, what are you doing? I'm being controlled. By who? I don't know. Allah knows best. Muhammad, what are you doing? Don't touch yourself. I'm imagining myself having sex. Muhammad, you are not. Don't. This is Mimi Hijab. Don't touch him. No, this is Aisha. So now the guy, supposedly he blows some knots on Muhammad, and Muhammad, he go to his wives, but he did not go there, and he imagined himself having sex. Because of some knots. Who in the world only believe in such a garbage? This guy, he have a mental issue. The Prophet, and look, the Muslim, they put between two brackets, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Look how kuffar they are. They are pagan infidels. They worship a man. Sallallahu alayhi wasallam in Arabic mean, they make it in an artistic way. Like, you know, look how they merge the letters together, and they spend their life trying to make such a letters go together, and then became like a, wow, so beautiful, because Muhammad forbid them from practicing art. The only art you can practice is the name of Muhammad and the name of Allah. Pagans. So the Prophet, Allah pray on him and salute him. Okay, Allah pray on him, still he have not. So what the prayer of Allah is doing? If the guy controlled Muhammad by not, and even though Allah is praying on Muhammad, so the guy can do what to Muhammad if Allah is not praying? Obviously the prayer of Allah is useless. Look at this. The Prophet continued for such and such period. And why Muslims, by the way, the Hadith says such and such. Who is the one who deleted the time? I mean, look, Muslims, they don't care for time. You know? Time mean nothing. Such and such? What the heck is that? Is that in the year such and the month of such such? They took it off because it's an embarrassment. The Prophet continued for such and such period, imagining that he had boom boom, doom doom, kum kum, you know. And then Muhammad, he go, because Muhammad is a talking machine. He go to his neighbors. Yesterday, man, I was with my wife. You should see what I did, man. Oh boy, yeah. They can't even walk after that. Prophet, are you sure? I just saw your wife walking fine. What are you talking about? She cannot even walk. No. All of them, not only one. Prophet, you did that to all of them, they cannot walk. They cannot even talk. I left them almost dead body. I stopped actually because they cannot take it no more. Prophet, you are so strong, Prophet. But isn't it, this is your wife carrying half cow in her shoulder, Prophet? This is not my wife, this is your wife. No, Prophet, this is your wife. Hold on, I know what I'm seeing. This is your wife. Prophet, this is your wife. Oh yeah, this is my wife. You are talking about the cow or the one in the shoulder? Or the one in Prophet? Oh, sorry, I am under the control of a black magic. So the Prophet, he imagined himself. This is not at the night time dreaming, no. This guy, his eyes is open. And now you can imagine how we can make this story a movie. There's a movie, it's called The Perfect Host. I don't know if you watch it. In The Perfect Host, I wish I can play it for you, some of it, you would die laughing. The guy, he had the same problem with Muhammad. He sent letters to himself. Any one of you saw the movie? The Perfect Host? Who saw it? He write letters to himself. He put them in the mail. The mail come to him. He opened the mail. It's a letter from his girlfriend. She's in Australia. So the story, there's a criminal. He did a bank robbery, and he flee from the police, and he was looking for a house to hide in. So he just walking, he didn't know what to do, like he is injured too. He found, a house, and there's a mailbox in the front. He opened it, he found a letter. He opened, he looked at the letter, it says, thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. Until we see you soon again. God is good. So is Jesus. Amen to that. See you soon.